Looking at that, and say example, I'm a you know. Me mona me share that and camera say me didi penny movie atem and say me didi me colleague be atem say me gu n'anima say in the name of say young phantom me so and say yen stigmatizing me say me mental health me mental health issue. What do you have to say about it? Answer Krana, you better counselor so.
Mona,
it's becoming a menace, as I say, yeah, address it.
I'm happy with discussing such a matter.
Yeah.
And I'm happy with the production team say omayi issue be to say at home.
Right.
Because interestingly, ye adibia say yanka ho asemo am ye behwe no na akofa nsem bebre na no ana abreye.
Yeah.
Mental issues and mental disorders in this country, with regards to even celebrities and the showbiz industry, I am a very worrying. There's a say and say Monaguchi or TRCCA. Call me Nazareth or TRCCA. Stoneboy, Shatter. Anybody you want to mention within the celebrity world, we should understand, say, Upia one issues.
Yes.
They only act what the public wants to see or who they want to be with. So when the celebrities are non-paying, omoye mobo. So because omoye mobo are not in poverty in terms of monetary or something.
Yeah.
But in their cool times, omunyu bia sebi omunyo omonante. So when you're careful, what a celebrity seeks to do is to attach Nehu with a certain thing that will solve that loneliness.
Oh, okay.
So most times, when you're careful, what you see is that either the person is doing too much alcohol, too much tobacco, because and then in a downfall. After performing, after acting, and all those things, only a downfall beyond that particular level. Into so fear, nasa onye she. People don't come except managers, so-called managers, and probably some few friends who will come around that. Sani pano on to me and onko baby. So you want to understand then nipane dying na oye aftermath of whatever he does with you. It is a what yes who say they will have more issues than even yenomno. We should appreciate the value or the whole industry that they live in. And said and this is in a for say eternal. Ebium as I say as say nipano or lifestyle beer olivi. Therefore, so when to keep it to that a standard na our problem. It's ordinary or per se will leave it to that same limit no one. Okay.
Do you also think say in this our modern world like a woman say BBI AI technology, do you also think say with these celebrities and now say public figures cyberbullying any trolling and also it me add up moment me break it down any mental
it's one of the major things that I was even going to come on. I mean you want to find things that happens to them in terms of loneliness and I may come one same the other thing that will give them that has to do with even our bloggers and even the same cyberbullying that happens to them. Because maybe honoma say when living up to certain standard beer and I say okoye bibia na say you feel say be I don't know and can say the kind of pressure say be the master nipa krono I na ha dwene bebre I na ye hu ni sa. So most times I na bebre na ka say even their social media control even things that really happen to them and can nisa nkomo put directly will have to face it. Example with our sports people. Your bobo we na sa yo man ya de. you find certain players on my idea. They themselves now take to Twitter and start defending and insulting and start dealing with the people who write under their social media handles. That for me, it is not on. We feel that we should have a good managerial, positioning where they can solve some of these problems for them. Let's say we've had people who have gone through mental disorders. Lady Gaga is facing the same problem with depression. Yeah. You have John Hamm facing the same depression.
Whitney Houston also died of that.
Exactly. You have too many people within the space. My own guy, we call him The Rock, Will Johnson, facing the same problem. Even when you come to Ghana, in 2022 or 2023, we had Miss V coming to tell us that occurred depression, which affected the family and all those things. Those are the things that trigger. And when it triggers like that, we need to understand that part. But the point is that, do we understand what they go through? We having Kwabena who went through marital problems. Yeah. The day that Kwabena was going through the earrings and staying outside people and painting hands and all those things. Now you feel say, and that now make bloggers and social media. Now you feel say, DBA, but we did not see through and through the problems that they were going through. Yeah. Because Kwabena, knowing him and a very good friend of mine, no oko problem oko how mu nipano baby anetibia no oko no na enye. It's the same thing happening to our own brother Funny Face. He is going through a certain regime, but
people are refusing to acknowledge.
But bloggers are happy blogging and even giving us reports of friends and Nemano and I say and all those things. And I can understand why bloggers would take something from somebody who is going through an issue.
Yeah, Kojo, and it is something that I would really want you guys to address because, in fact, bloggers no mabano. You media. We have media personalities, and you bloggers. But in Cameroon, if you listen as a good journalist, we are journalists. Why would you want to listen to Obia say bra ne home fano
through issues?
He's going through a lot. Why would you want to listen to Adia Nipan Aircamp and based on it to write your story? When as a journalist, it is your duty, it is your obligation to go and research.
Yeah.
Mpo say asema Nipan Aircamp or documents bia
exactly
or they back it. But no. YouTube Sikana.
Thank you.
And then you people will keep putting this thing out there and it is affecting Nkolano.
Thank you.
And yeah, parents know it's affecting the kids.
And so effect, it's a full say a publicity stance and then we're enjoying it. So bloggers are dealing with it. I think that bloggers, the so-called we feel says a nipano be kasa a friend is in social media and all that. Therefore, say a publicity stance.
Yeah.
But truly and truly, a mental health problem.
Yeah.
And a nipano go through, but we are not seeing it. Again, I think I also have a problem with people who want to call managers for these same celebrities. Yeah. I think we have a weak managerial system when it comes to celebrities in this country. They are not able, to me, and manage the whole brand now said be a chromono. And then you move forward because enough for some nama akoye to say mene
familiarity no edoso
mene councillor nanti ache into councillor say menye ni PA councillor say menye ni PR but menye adwuma nankasa menni mu but because mene na nanti ache into no say menye it is nipa na ko ohaw mu a they don't see it into bo say obi wo ho a bibi trigger yes you publicity stunts. Washada no abegina no keka bibi because of the movie fufuro ba. Nipa na ebre. Nipa na iwu. Also say publicity stance. And then we joke with it and then we make it look like a bibi WOHO.
The bloggers will hype it.
But I don't fault the system because again, I am worried with our mental health in this country. We have a serious challenge. Mental health in this country and yet something that is too out there. Yeah, Mental Health Act. Ye nim dear what act him. But act nankasa no nyeme woman nankasa ni yen fan ye juma. I am wondering how many psychologists and how many mental health experts we have in this country. Maybe we can count them across the country. We can even count the number of facilities we have in this country that deals with these things. The worst they can do for you to go to asylum. The worst they can do is to give you some certain tablets because they're so about them.
We don't have rehabs too.
The rehabs are all, either it is an NGO semi or OBB now, or person or ye daibi now, or ye BB. But the country in itself, we don't have.
Yeah.
It is obi the nation or the government cannot own up to say ye kofa sa branty way. Now you're showing it because or your national asset or you will be as I say you're born on home buying. Yeah, in this idea, no. And I'm worried about it. If care is not taken, yeah, this is in the name of blogging, in the name of publicity stunts, in the name of lack of facilities with our mental health. That's the name way now, also. It's a sabi see who yen celebrities were social media. Now we share back whom you know me and some be trigger. Obu on bahodi, but he will stick to maybe alcohol. One say on no one sasa you might think that though yes celebrities omu ko issue some boka crans some ko issue obwa
someone nanse mu what's the news about this talented teacher no teacher Kojo exactly. Now let me tell you a short story. Me started admiring no na me hwe no ni YouTube or ye cut and join. Very creative. Me share no Kojo, me share no YouTube no na me ni Ghana how. And so my first time meeting was on the one other TV station, so humble, so you know down to earth. But this year no, the news traveling all around. I just say, we have mental breakdown. And now what is the cause? I had to delve into it to find out. I think say he was laid off from work.
Yeah, sure.
Because I say what he was doing, the comedy he was doing, I say na Ghana Education Service Force were in. Yes, it is something that we have to pick and discuss and get a GS for no mumraha. No make my the reason why such a talented teacher of such nature, national asset, anka. With what he's doing, no, a bit me cry ginger and Kola to always come to class and what just because that personality is their teacher. It's a move because say be at the social media and I say we no, it is not in line with more code and ethics. Until you lay him off. Well, this is what it has caused. Because Ejuma did
at the point in time,
and he's going through a lot.
I'm sure on social media at the point in time where he came to talk about the GES, maybe in a school honor. And you could tell from his face, he said, he
was broken.
Yes, and he's trying to get people to talk, no matter. But on the opposite side, we're blogging him and thinking that...
And making fun of him.
Yes, making fun of him and all that. But let's all ask ourselves, what really, truly happened to a guy called Wiser? And Kubolo.
Yeah.
Wiser, one or the other, on a hit, on an event, showed his private part. Or court, right?
Yeah.
He went through that system. Today, where is Wiser?
Yeah.
Who is thinking the aftermath of whatever transpired with him?
Exactly.
We are all dead. We are not talking Wiser matter again. So we're giant to says depression kuno said DNA no. We don't care. All we think about is that once upon a time obejina stage sooner oyi sebi ne be ma to abonten in the den call court. You den call court. Share who face court. Now you are near prison. You can't.
And they just say Christian I love
exactly.
The ex-husband.
You remember
on maybe how
yes. Kubolo and Wiser, all those things that really truly are happening to them. Akwesi say, mental health. What is the government doing? What is the situation currently? Are you very poor and very bad?
Yeah.